Hello there! Welcome to another episode of Oscar's English World. Today we're at a very special event. It is actually a Chinese orchestra event, which is at least partially performed by one of my students. We'll see one of her interviews very soon from now, but right now let's just take a look at what is happening downstairs. Yep. So you can see all these little kids, little boys and girls, As promised, here is the interview with Kitty. Hello, Kitty.
Hello.
Good. Today I'm going to ask Kitty 4 questions, and then Kitty is going to give us a demonstration of her musical prowess by playing one of her songs. Okay, the first question is, when and why did you start playing erhu? And did you have any friends that were interested in this instrument at that time?
I'm playing this erhu last year. Why I played? Because I think it is interesting, and my mom liked it, and I have a friend play it too. My friend name is Icy.
Ah, very good. So my second question is, do you find it difficult to play this instrument?
I think this is not difficult for me.
It's not difficult for Kitty, so it shows that Kitty has a lot of talent in this area. Okay, so even though you have a lot of talent in this area, I assume you still have to practice a lot. So how often do you practice this instrument, Kitty?
I play it every day by 30 minutes.
Oh, so she practices this for 30 minutes every day. So my last question is, what advice would you give to someone who wants to start playing this instrument?
Because you is...
Yeah? Okay. Do you mean that it is easily broken? It can be easily broken?
It is, yes, easily broken. Then you can buy some chip if you first time to play it.
Okay, so you need to buy it cheap, otherwise you might break it easily. Okay, so let us do a little summary of what we just said. So the first question was that I asked Kitty, when and why did you start playing this instrument, and did you have any friends that were interested in this instrument? And she said yes. She said she started playing it last year, and she had a friend that was also interested in it. And my second question was whether she finds it difficult in playing this instrument, and she said no, because she has some talent. And then I asked her if she practices. How often does she practice? And she says half an hour every day. And my last question was, what advice would you give to the newcomers? And she said to buy an instrument that is cheaper because it might break easily. Okay, so in the end, Kitty, why don't you demonstrate? Give us a demonstration by playing a song. Yep. Very good, Kitty. So, we've just seen her perform live, and this is one of the great treats in life. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of Oscar's English World, and don't forget to give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time, folks.